Alright, check this out, guys. Despite not getting here until about 11 a.m. and spending about an hour changing out hoses on the tractor so it would work, and I got it working. The two of the three hoses I replaced, and they're working fine, but there's a third one that's connected to the piston that requires quite a bit of disassembly to get to the valve so that I can change the hose, and I'm going to need Frankie's help for that. He was not here today. But anyway, I was able to use the loader most of the time, and it wasn't having any issue. But I decided to get started on the driveway. As you can see, here's the fabric roll. And yesterday, before we had issues with the tractor, we got it in here, and you can see down in here there's some concrete culverts. We put two more in here side by side, right after the metal culverts, because the metal, even though I cut them to 12 feet, they just didn't. I only ended up with about 8 feet, because they kind of stick out a little bit, and then, you know, just erosion on the side, or just the ground. So, but now I got it open. This is about 12 and a half, almost 13 feet wide now. Well, the plastic is 12 and a half, so it's almost 13 in some spots. So, and then I spent about an hour or an hour and a half moving in more dirt and raising up this whole edge here and adding in more to the top, making it nice and thick. I don't know if you saw this on the edge, but it's about easily 2 feet of dirt and rock above the culverts. So, it was really nice. Plenty of strength now. Everything should be able to drive across this pretty well. I got it packed down really good. But I got started on the driveway. As you can see, I laid down my driveway fabric all the way from about 10 feet from the pole up there, because the rock piles were in the way. And for the last 3 hours I've been laying out the gravel. And this is the 1-inch dirty. I think there's another fancier name for it. But everything I read online was that for slopes you want to go with the dirty rock, because it compacts really well and it won't wash away as easily. But I've driven back and forth on this 200 times today, smashing it down. As you can tell, there's still some bumps in it all over the place. But I've got about 2 to 3 inches down on the ground right now, and then in spots, as you can see right here, it's a little bit higher right there. It's because I've been doing a more finished layer in spots, trying to get rid of all these bumps. So, but I still got 1.5 piles to go of gravel up here, and that should be plenty to do a finished layer down this, get rid of all the ridges, and enough to probably get all the way up to where the roll is, where I stopped, if not a little bit further. So I'm definitely gonna have to get another 2 or 3 loads in here later, but for now this is a pretty darn good start. Oh. Whew, I'm tired and I'm cold. It's getting really cold out here quick now that the sun's down. But I have to stop right here because the driveway's gonna have to turn several times, and there's a stump right here, there's a stump right here, and there's a stump right there, and right there. And I don't know if I'm gonna try and dig them out or just dig around them down to just a little bit below ground level and then just cut them off. That'd be quicker and easier to just cut them off, but not too shabby. Oh, there's another stump right here. There's a stump right here, and there's a stump right here. So quite a few more that needs to be taken out. Actually, I think there's another one right here. So, and then before the third hose started leaking, again, I got over here and dug the rest of the foundation out up to this corner here, because there is a big ass stump right here and I could not get it out. But I hadn't gotten out with the chainsaw and was cutting down on the edges like I did with other stumps while Frankie was here. So when he comes back and he's running the loader, I'll be down here digging around the edges with the chainsaw and cutting off pieces, and we should be able to get it out. But still needs to be a little bit, need to level a little bit more down in here. We haven't leveled anything down in the trench yet, but that can be done by hand. So, but I think where we stopped at yesterday was about right here. So I dug out another 12 feet. So, and then I also spent about a half hour, because we had big mounds of dirt up in here, and I kind of pushed it around and leveled it up in here a little bit, so it looks a little bit better. So, but anyway, great progress today, and looking forward to coming back next weekend, because unfortunately Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday it's going to be heavy rain and ice and snow possibly out here. Well, they're saying like 80% chance of snow, but we'll see. They said that last week, 2 weeks ago, and it didn't happen. So, but I'm ready to go home, because it is freaking cold out here now. So, oh, and then starting next Sunday, I think, Saturday or Sunday next week, and then the entire following week after that, it's going to be like 55 to 60 degrees. So, be a nice week to get out here and get that third hose on the tractor fixed, and finish digging this out and get it leveled, and then dig out my garage foundation, which I don't know if I showed you guys this or not, but here's the corner of the house, and then 5 feet back and 10 feet over is going to be the corner of the garage. Originally I was going to have the garage like forward here and overlapping the edge of the house, so that I could do like an underground kind of like bunker thing or whatever and connect them, but moving the garage forward, 10 feet was in the way of the driveway. So it would have still worked. I could have just cut the driveway in further over here, but but then that tree would be in the way for like turning around with the trailer and everything. So I was like, I'll just do it like that, and more than likely I'll build some kind of like sunroom / mudroom or whatever off the corner of the house and the garage and connect the two here. So I think it'll be pretty cool. Anyway, stay tuned for more. I'm starting to freeze. See you guys later. Little fire pit should be okay. I think I might have some water laying around here somewhere. I'll dump it on that. So, and then one last. He's my boy. He's been a trooper all day. Yeah, he likes coming with me, but he doesn't like he doesn't like it when I'm busy for hours on end working and not giving him attention. Ain't that right, buddy? But when I call him, he stays in the yard. He doesn't ever run off. But when I call him, he comes running for a hug and a little bit of play. Oh, buddy boy. All right, I love you. All right, see you later.